Wipeout. I'm John Anderson, and beside me, my brother from the same first-name family tree, John Henson.
Family night in winter, John, I can't wait. Kind of reminds me of my family ski trip to the Canadian Rockies. You know, I fell behind my parents on the slopes, got lost, and was left to fend for myself overnight in sub-zero conditions.
Ooh.
But I found them.
I was gonna say, that's scary. Where, at the bottom of the mountain?
No, at the airport, boarding the flight home. My father was furious.
Wow. Well, we're glad you made it back safe. Hey, today we have 12 families ready to take a shot at $50,000, but to get their hands on it, they have to take on the coldest, snowiest obstacle course ever assembled. First up on our qualifier today, the snow blow. Sidewalks and contestants, beware. Then it's on to the snowman and those world-famous icy big balls. Wipeout's most prized actually duels, Johnny. That is followed by the polar bear express, where you absolutely, positively have to run for your life. Then finish up with the Yule log jam. It's jammed because we're toast of our 12 families. Only the top 6 times will move past the qualifier and into our second round.
All right, let's get this family excursion underway and head to the top of the course, where we have brothers Dennis and John Ross.
Ding dong!
Wow. The air is thin up there.
Come on, John, these are my kind of guys. Simple and to the point. And did I say simple?
Let's go to the third member of our family and lovely hostess Jill Wagner for an introduction.
So what kind of physical activities do you guys do?
Well, we both eat Twinkies, ding dongs, donuts, ding dong.
Oh, man, that'll never get old.
Ding dong.
Well, let the Ding Dong Brothers ring the starting bell here on Family Winter Wipeout.
And I it up, John, they are looking like giant ding-dongs out there. Man, if that doesn't motivate his brother, I don't know what will. I just hope he can outrun it.
The reversal dong comes before Ding here.
Drops like a cookie in a glass of chocolate milk. No, look, John, he wants his brother to swim with his arm. Come on, Ding! I thought that was Dong.
It can be confusing, you know. Both have a soft premium inside.
Oh, the donger is down on the second half of the snowblower. A shot to the ball. Oh, and the donger needs much. Another graphic visual aid from Ding, in case Dong forgot how to spank it. Here goes Ding. I bet these guys are awesome at charades. Oh, too bad they're not awesome at walking.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? You did the exact same thing. Ding is his Dong done.
And like his brother, Ding still has to complete the second half.
All that time.
Did you just double Dong?
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Ding down into the green filling again.
Boy, you look beautiful.
Oh, boy. I'm afraid we might have to separate these two.
He does look hungry, John. There's the tank, and now Dong heads to the big balls.
Come on, Ding!
Did Ding just forget whether he was Ding or Dong? Gosh, Dong it, I'm confused.
Oh, bells St. Mary for whom the balls toll.
Somebody get that?
Ding's turn to face the world-famous bells of the balls.
Wipeout's every attempt. It's like clockwork, Johnny.
Oh, smack.
John, these guys certainly have energy, but I don't think that sugar rush is going to get them through the polar bear.
Yeah, we've been feeding the bears little Debbie's all week. Poor Debbie.
Makes sense, though. Polar bear is hard getting mixed up in ice.
Dong is chasing the polar bear like he's a giant ice cream snack, John.
Got it.
Nope, the bear's gone. I'd worry about the sweeper. Oh, well, at least he didn't feed the bear.
And the bear none too pleased to miss out on dessert. And I'll get a second chance because here comes Ding.
Horrible point of hit to the bear, picking up on a sugary set immediately. Oh,
And just like in nature, the predator picks off the sweeter and more delicious one. Food chain in action.
and speaking of food chains, Dong eating a Twinkie rope that he's using to pull his brother up. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it just got weird.
Now off to the Yule log jam, where each brother must cross the joining logs of the platform. If they wipe out, it's a cold swim to this finish spot. Then brother waits on brother because the clock only stops after both family members finish.
Oh, Dong gets cracked like a Liberty Bell. Wonder what he's thinking. Right here, he's thinking, hey, it's a delicious coconut-covered snack cake. And here, he's thinking, nope, snowball.
Well, Ding's gonna go first because he can actually see the Yule log jam. Ding surprisingly good dive to the second log. Now he has to go over the top of the punishing yellow bar.
It's nothing.
Oh, it's something all right.
Ding dong!
What happened?
Jill made a joke. And your brother got his belt on. But Jill made a joke.
Ding cruising into the finish spot, and now the dog can go.
And the dog is on. Okay, you know what? I give up. They're both ding-dongs in my book.
The other brother across the second log.
You can do it. I did it.
No, you don't.
Dong gets farther than his brother. He might have a chance.
And look, Snacky the Kid is bringing him on.
Dong making a follow bites it. Not in a good way.
But his brother throwing him a donut lifeline and pulling him to the finish spot. These guys came prepared with a pocket full of pastries, Johnny.
Doesn't they walk around with pockets full of pastries? let's return to the top of the course
Where a guy has wings coming out of his head. And they just flew into that lady's face. John, what is going on?
John, I actually have no idea myself, but you know what? That's why we have Jill, and she has the answers almost 50% of the time.
Yeah, how are you guys related?
That's my dad, right?
That's my daughter.
All right, so who's more athletic?
I'm the scrawny one who goes farther and
runner.
faster, and
He's
she's
the
the
runner.
brawny one who beats people up.
Yeah, great father-daughter bonding moment. Hey, remember that time when you called me brawny on national TV?
I am gonna have to kick his butt.
Well, Johnny, no need for a family feud. Just leave the butt kicking to our obstacle. Oh, right in the gut.
Oh, wow, he landed right on his daddy part.
Man, the wings on that hat worked. It just flew off his head. The hat was in scrawny dad. Still has half an obstacle to go.
Oh, Ronnie is getting blown away.
Not a huge surprise to Snowball made quick work of the scrawny one, but he better crank it up because here comes the brawny one. Higher, higher. Oh, the brawnier they are, Johnny, the harder they wipe out.
Wow, Daddy's little girl really can't take a part.
Now up ahead, John, we have another father-daughter duo. This is Don and Tatiana. They hail from Southern California. And let's see what else Will found out.
He's salt and I'm pepper.
Yeah,
And together
we're... Yeah.
salt and pepper.
Wonder how they decide who's who.
Pepper ready at the Polar Bear Express. And well played there, run behind the bear.
That's it, Pepper. That's how you push it. Push it real good. Finally. Go! That's what I call Pepper spread.
Well, Soul should be able to melt the path for himself if he steps onto the Polar Bear Express.
Well, better get a move on. That bear's about to use him as a personal salt lick. Oh, all that sodium. Polar bear really better change one.
Salt and Pepper back together, seasoning the Yule log jam. Pepper getting spicy. Oh, the Yule log jam with a zesty little kick of its own.
Yeah, you like some freshly ground pepper with your Wipeout.
Now the old salty dog shaking his way through. On to that second log. Oh, not good.
He's gonna need smelling salts after that. The Yule log jam threw salt over his shoulder for good luck.
Salt and Pepper proving that variety is the spice of Wipeout with a time of 6:33. Picking things up with the snowblower, we meet John Miller and his sweet niece Brittany.
Just because he said he's got it doesn't make it true.
John's not the only one getting in trouble with the snowblower. He's making punishment out punishment all day. Just wait till you're fun. That's all.
No different until you eat your lunch. Among other things. I'm out. Cool.
Don't let him move the snowblower over.
Catch him with a slow roll. Jump now.
Oh!
Jump now.
What?
Now.
When? Oh, you should have gone down. Oh, it's the big one. Hold me, Johnny.
Relax, it's not the big one, John. That's the mother and son team of Gene and Ryan Mitri.
Watch him roll!
Jill, little help?
Lucky me, I got all the jiggle.
Why is she doing that? And why is it making me seasick?
Being thunder-sized.
Yep.
Ryan and his thunder thighs about to bring the shotgun onto the big balls. Oh, what great height!
Gene, not one to kiss Ryan's boo-boo. Her style was more knee to boo-boo, key to fever. Knee to cold, knee to sunburn, knee to tummy ache. It's how they got those thunder thighs.
Gene now up there, face down, riding.
It's like Gene's never seen a treadmill before. Oh, throw mama from the snow to bear. Her thighs may thunder, but the big balls strike like lightning.
Your boy Ryan already across the Polar Bear Express. Mitri making excellent time. They might be the lead.
I don't think I can do this.
Me neither. Now get going.
You got it. You've done farther races. You've done a half marathon.
It wasn't in the air!
But you were being chased by polar bears?
I'm scared.
I know you are.
This could take a while. How do you feel about a commercial break?
Wait, give it a minute. But while we're waiting, can we watch your big ball wipe out again?
Good. Come on. Now.
There she goes. No, not going. Well, she's nothing if not consistent.
That's all right, Gene. We completely understand if you've had enough. Just say so.
I quit. I am.
Poor Jean just couldn't keep her thighs on the prize.
How do I get out of here?
Ah, nice to see a family having fun, huh? Big smile on Ryan's face when his mom got pelted with those snowballs. We bring families together. Maybe this year we win the Nobel Peace Prize, huh?
Yeah, dream big, buddy, huh? A more realistic goal? We'll win a wipeout for everybody when we return. Welcome welcome back to our special family edition of Winter Wipeout.
Where no family has braved such treacherous and snowbound conditions since the Donner Party. Here's hoping this turns out better than that.
Oh, indeed. I'd say let's get down to the action, but it looks like we have some unfinished and immovable business on the course. Let's check it out, Johnny.
Come on, Gene. The other families still need to run the course. You're gonna have to move.
We're another obstacle. They're gonna come around us.
No way. We don't have zoning permits to use Thunder Thighs as an obstacle.
What is Ryan up to?
Don't you push me. Don't push me.
He's gonna push his mother. Ryan, this is John Henson. I just wanted to say, don't push her in. By the way, I'm not sure if you can see me, but I'm also winking.
I'm sorry. It's so scary. It's this.
Not nice. By the way, I'm holding the microphone in my left hand so I can give a thumbs up with my right.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
Curious. Ryan doesn't look sorry. Meanwhile, up top, waiting patiently, sisters Amy Benton and Angela Madure.
We love big balls!
Same dance moves, same drum of big balls.
Go Wipeout!
What else you have, Jill?
How close are you?
Everything together. Yep.
Do you guys just hang out all day?
Totally.
What is that? You watch soap operas?
We have 6 kids between the two of us. So. Yep.
Wow.
We even gave birth on our third child together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little freaky.
Totally freaky. They gave birth to the same kid.
During the next breakdown, you and I need to have the talk.
You mean the one about the bugs and the bears? No way. Oh, hit me, baby, one more time. She has run down and tossed into the drink. Well, at least she's taking those mommy and teen swim classes. I wonder if every year their kid gets 2 birthday parties.
Sister Mom Angela, the second one, in a fine hot use of a spanker bar. She's up and over it.
Handlebars of my Nana Segway. Man, I am jonesing for more Wipeout.
You're in luck, John, because this is Brian Jones, who's here today with his mother, Jennifer.
Oh, a family-sized Wipeout. Big leap, big bounce, and then drop faster than the Dow Jones.
Jones is looking great so far. Now it's up to the second half of their team. Mom?
Come on!
Brian didn't tell Mama this is his time event.
Maybe she's confused and she's trying to get the most time.
Brian got me into a mess. Come on! I thought they were supposed to be keeping up with the Joneses. You're going back to your maiden name.
Oh, that's not good. Her maiden name is Make No Shot on the Big Balls, Steve. No! Mama said knock you out.
I'm afraid that no one is going to have a hard time keeping up with the Joneses today.
Jill, the Joneses have really captured the true spirit of family wipeout. One person dragging an unwilling loved one into a situation they want no part of.
Warms your heart, doesn't it?
Whose idea was this?
Mamma mia!
It was actually my idea.
This is the last time I said anything to you.
Pop on pop!
Dinner's on you tonight, boy. Darn.
You guys actually don't want to be here.
Not so much.
Wipeout. Chopping down family trees, one limb at a time.
Over at the Polar Bear Express, North Carolinian Larry Lane is putting together a terrific run. Look at him blaze across those pillars.
And now he's running again. What a competitor.
Actually, that's his brother Gary. They're twins.
Well, that's ridiculous. How their body parts are stuck together. I've seen the specials.
They're not getting it, John. They're twins, as in roommates.
What is this world? What makes you such an expert?
Jill, little help?
Oh, roommates. I wonder if they had bunk beds.
You guys look so similar. How often do you mess with people?
Oh, all the time. I took all his algebra midterm exams.
You didn't.
Yeah, I was terrible at algebra, so I went and took him for it. We would do little stuff like switching the movies. I drive more, so I had 3 speeding tickets, and I gave him 3 of them. I just used so he wouldn't lose his license. So I wouldn't lose his license.
These twins, John, are pretty sneaky.
Please. Speeding tickets, algebra, kid stuff. If I had a twin, I'd make him pass my cholesterol test.
Come on, Larry.
Oh, this twin can't sneak past that spanker bar.
Yeah, you gotta wake up pretty early to fool hydraulics. Did you hear that, Gary and Larry? Oh, can't cheat gravity either. No sneaky twin shenanigans here. Gary clearly on the sidelines watching. Larry clearly out there wiping out. I'm on to you two. Mess with the bull, you get the Wipeout.
Easy there, Bull. The Sneaky Twins came in fair and square, and at 5:40, fastest time of the day so far.
You're so gullible, Johnny, but I'm gonna keep my eye on those two.
Time to catch up with the last family of the day, Uncle Danny Virgil and his nephew, David Castillo.
No! You're gonna get a shot! No!
Nephew David begging for his uncle to get on the Polar Bear Express already. Uncle on the trail, stepping, skipping. Here comes the choo-choo. Oh, train wreck. Uncle Danny just not fast enough for the Express.
Yeah, I think he meant to catch the local. All on board.
Oh! Okay, stop.
Never! Good thing it's better to take your chances with the polar bear.
Don't hit me, bear. Run!
Talk about an endangered species. Thanks for mercy, but you can't deter the polar bear, John. He works for us. He knows where his salmon's buttered.
How you fellas feeling about the Yule-log jam?
Oh, Lord in heaven.
No, this is the work of the other guy.
Uncle Danny diving up.
You can do it. You can do it. Just put your back into it.
All right, none of that. Oh, I spoke too soon. Uncle Danny put his back into it at the spanker. Oh, up and over with gusto.
Take it over.
David, all about supporting family.
No, but the log doesn't support that kind of behavior.
I'm so scared.
Uncle Danny's done and then some. Now it's the nephew's turn. Always wise to keep advice from the elders. Good jump there.
Really?
Really?
I'm up. Got this. No. No big deal. That's too far.
No, it's not. Pinky swear.
But I'm scared.
Well, here at Wipeout, we want you to conquer your fears. Or reinforce them vigorously.
Why did they do that? It was called Wipeout. That's why. Winner circle together.
Yeah, winner circle, last place circle, same thing.
Disappointing both heirs and ancestors with that time, we will not be seeing the uncle and his nephew again. But we will be seeing the Ross brothers, Ding and Dong, the Astors, Scrawny and Brawny, and Salt and Pepper, Don and Tatiana.
Also moving on are Uncle Johnny and his sweet niece Brittany, the sister moms Angela and Amy, and the sneaky twins Gary and Larry Lane.
Stay tuned, America. More big summer wipeouts your family will talk about for generations. Straight ahead. Welcome back to Winter Wipeout, where we are putting the family in family television. Our qualifier has already shown 6 frozen families the door.
Yeah, it's going to be a long, quiet ride home in the minivan for some of those families, John.
Still in the running for the cash, though, Johnny. We have the Ross brothers, Ding and Dong, Scrawny and Brawny, Bruce and Sally, Salt and Pepper, Don and Tatiana, Uncle Johnny and his sweet niece Brittany, sister moms Amy and Angela, and the sneaky twins. That's Gary and Larry.
Wait a second, John. You remember that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with Danny DeVito called Twins? How did that work? Because one of them was Austrian and then the other one was really short.
They were, in that one, they were playing fraternal twins.
No, they weren't in a fraternity, John. You're thinking about Animal House.
No, now I'm thinking about the ski lift, actually. Contestants will begin our second round on floating platforms 10 feet above the icy water as our ski lift moves in a circular motion. Then they have to hang on to the handlebars, lifting themselves over the sweeper arms to avoid being knocked into the icy water. And increasing the challenge, the sweeper arms rise up higher and higher as they go around. The last 3 families with at least 1 representative still standing will be moving on to the next round. Added bonus here, though, Johnny, the last person to hang on receives an extra $1,000. Splitting it, that's their option.
All right, enough of your yapping. Let's fire up that ski lift and tear some families apart.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Salt and pepper is in the house.
Yes, the house of Salt and Pepper, ready to grind it out.
This is kind of high. Yeah. This is a long drop.
Hey, are Ding and Dong twins?
No, John.
Are you sure? Maybe they came with Gary and Larry, the sneaky twins. Maybe they're quadruplets.
Bring it on.
You really don't understand the whole twin thing.
Oh, yeah, and you do.
Yeah, I'm following your up. Alternate your arms. Alternate your arms.
All right, come on. You can do it, Ange. Come on.
Oh, here we go. There's our horn and the sister moms, hoping for first in the next round.
Yeah, check it out. We gave them earmuffs in case their helmets get cold.
No, Johnny, that's to help you and I identify who's who.
Well, then why'd we give the twins the same color?
Oh, that's a good point. Right off the bat, the water cannon with an icy cold welcome for our family.
Oh, almost went out. Ding and Dong flapped their cape hole. And then a water cannon helps them wash it down.
Go, Amy.
Sister moms laboring over those sweeper arms. Oh, taking a hit to the baby bag.
Oh, Scrawny with a shot to the bread basket. Look out. Oh, taking a hard swipe out. Oh, and now we have salt water. I hate that taste.
Scrawny gets strong twice and throws in the paper towel. And then Salt has a savory wipeout.
Johnny, the ski lift does not play.
Bell Brothers Ding chiming in. Oh, he gets blocked. Oh, so does his brother Ding. Dong, Ding, Dong gets hit. But the good news is sneaky twins, the sister moms, and the sweet niece and Uncle John. Oh, a family reunion in the war. Uncle Johnny and his sweet niece Brittany, they're done for the day. There's nothing sacred to the ski lift. It has no qualms about taking down all kinds of family members. Even sister mom. It's like some kind of a machine. It is a machine, Doc.
Yeah, right. Are we the last three? Not yet. 4 teams remain. Only 3 will move on. We have Pepper from Salt and Pepper, Sister Mom Angela, plus Scrawny Dad.
Oh yeah, and these two, Sneaky Larry and or Sneaky Gary. Don't let them fool you.
Oh, big splash, wrenching Pepper. Oh, Salt and Pepper are off the table. The field for the next round is set. It's the Sneaky Twins versus the Sister Moms versus Scrawny and Brawny. Now let's find out who's going to take home that extra $1,000.
Mother may I weep the more, and Sister Mom stays alive. Scrawny Dad cops an air squat.
Hey, looks like we've got a twin down. Which one?
So I bet it's Larry pretending to be Gary. Pretty sneaky, hey, twin?
3 left now. Who's got $1,000 worth of desire?
Scrawny Dad doing the first pull-up of his life. Sister Mom clinging onto that car like a bundle of joy. And one of the twins pulled the fast one over the sweeper bar. That sly fox.
Give me some water. Come on.
Ask and you shall receive.
No! Sometimes you receive it without even asking. Ice Blast takes out Angela. You know, John, Sister Mama said they'd be there like this.
Battle for the $1,000, now a 2-man fight.
Fierce competitors vying for a cool $1,000. What a showdown this is gonna be.
I'll let him have it.
Or not.
Yeah, those twins are so sneaky they cheat themselves.
Never seen that one before. Maybe it's part of their strategy to conserve energy for the next round.
It's a tangled web they weave.
Congratulations, you guys are all moving on.
Yeah, well done. Congrats on the other team quitting.
So that means in the next round, we're going to see Scrawny and Brawny, Sally and Bruce Astor, the Sneaky Twins, Larry and Gary Lane, and our sister moms, Amy Benton and Angela Medora.
These 3 families are one step closer to the winter wipeout zone, but before they get there, they still have one wild adventure ahead.
We are back, America, and this is our very special family edition of Winter Wipeout. Johnny, we started the day with 12 family teams, and we have narrowed that down to 3.
That's right. Saying goodbye never gets any easier.
Still in the hunt for the 50 grand, we have Brawny and Scrawny, Sally and Bruce Astor. Also hanging around are the Sneaky Twins, Larry and Gary Lane, and our sister moms, Amy Benton and Angela Medora.
And to thin the field even further, we're sending our 3 families on an all-inclusive, all-expense-paid vacation to the Swiss Alps. This is our version of an Alpine adventure, Johnny.
And here is the itinerary. First, the families will spin like a glockenspiel on the dizzy dump. Then they'll use one of these diving boards to spring to this rotating platform and watch their step on the way to the crankshaft. That's followed by a tricky knee sweeper, and at the end, they'll jump and spin their way to the finish platform. But that's only half of it because the round is over until both members of the family have reached that finishing spot.
And since we're here in the Alps, they'll have to deal with the locals. Here's Schmorgan and Morgan Robinson, the Swiss Family Robinson, Johnny. And they brought their kids.
2 rounds of competition, 2 families will advance to the wipeout zone.
Yeah, but honestly, haven't they already won by being here with a beloved family member?
No, we're not here to scrapbook. This is about money. Let's get to round 1.
The world is spinning.
No, actually, that's just you.
How long is this thing gonna go?
It'll stop when the yodeling stops. And it stops.
Scrawny and Brawny first to stagger onto the course,
While Scrawny wanders off course.
Oh, boy.
Sister Mom Angela. Probably won't survive.
Sneaky Twin Larry leaping across. Oh, that was underhanded. Brother Gary leaping across. Good landing. Oh, that was underhanded.
Who needs a replay when you got twins?
Scrawny and Brawny. Oh, Brawny failed. While Scrawny shows her how to fail epically.
Yeah, baby twins are so gawky when they're learning to fly.
Sneaky Twin Larry on the up and still up, ready to take on the crankshaft now.
And Morgan Schmorgan. And Schmorgan's wife Morgan with some huge ice balls.
Gary copying his brother's moves. You know, they're not so much identical, John, as just exactly the same.
Ronnie's daughter muscles her way into the crowd.
Sneaky Twin Larry trying to force his way across. Yeah, Scrawny sees an opening onto the spinning platform.
And he uses all the strength of his 112-pound frame to struggle to pull himself back up. Look at this! Sneaky twin powers activate. Form of a force field.
Ooh, that's very sneaky. Sister Mom Angela working across the crankshaft. Oh, labor in vain.
a twin makes a go. I don't know which one this is, John. I've lost track since they touched. Can we just call them glaring? Perfect.
Ronnie gathering up all of her strength. Crankshaft intimidated enough to just back down and let her pass.
Sister Mom Angela looking to get in on the action, and she's across the crankshaft as well. Yeah, like you're going to get an honest answer. Glaring now on the new sweeper. Jumping over those arms. Takes the lead. Whoa! Glaring now manipulates his way through the crankshaft while Ronnie absorbs another spill.
Ronnie dragging his bones across, pushing that fragile frame to the limit. Well, now at least he's adding water weight.
Glaring now onto the knee sweeper.
That's scary.
How do you know?
Years of practice, and he's on the spinning platform. Just one more lead, and he'll be the first family member to finish. Still wide open.
Scrawny down now moving over the spinning platform.
And now Scrawny starts tidying up. John, is he expecting gas?
Those puny twins pulling back up.
Scrawny is the first one home. Remember, though, both family members have to make it across before anybody moves on and the round is complete.
And Sister Mom Amy dashes across and gets a pat on the back, and later a bit Larry onto the platform.
Larry,
Whatever.
cheats a wipeout and safely through Alpine adventure.
Brody now onto the platform. Any fatherly advice from her dad?
Sister Mom being a little smothering, and Brawny, the quicker wiper out. Now Sister Mama Angela.
Yes! There's one member of every family over there, John. That means the next person to finish takes themselves and their partner to the wipeout zone. Can Glary join Glary? And he's done it. Cover your test papers and hide your wives. The sneaky twins are going to the wipeout zone. That means Scrawny and Brody and the two Sister Moms have to go back to the start and do it all over again. Well, the goat is ready for round two, and so are we.
Holy Toledo, there to go again.
That's what happens when you spin in circles.
Yep.
And the Sister Moms showing big love for each other.
One of these two families is going to be taking on the twins in the wipeout zone. There's the horn, and we are good to go.
I'm not very good. No, I'm not really.
Except Scrawny.
No heat on the stove.
My bad, we had drinks at work.
All right, the roll is stopping a little bit.
I wish it was just a little slower.
Step aside, Sister Mother. Let a Scrawny man tell you how it's going.
Here goes Scrawny trying to shore up the family weakness. That's Peter Dad. Sister Mom Angela, not afraid of a sibling rivalry, immediately joining Scrawny.
Let's go, Dad!
You bet, Tal, here it comes.
I think Scrawny needs an inhaler. Or maybe an iron lung.
Sister Mom Angela timing her moves like contractions. Breathe, and she makes it. Scrawny making an equally strong attempt on the crankshaft. She's on the other side.
Sister Mom Angela's not a baby. She's out in front on the knee sweeper and quickly onto the spinning platform.
Meanwhile, Sister Mom Amy watching from a distance with the livestock as her Sister Mom delivers herself to the platform.
Oh boy, that's somebody's mother, Johnny.
Sister Mom Amy now way overdue to make a move, springing ahead, and she's in good position.
And a goat sheds a single tear. He's all alone in last place, John.
Ronnie on the final obstacle. Timing is everything. Ronnie makes it one from each family across, from each clan that continue on.
Sister Mom Amy making a mad dash.
Ronnie gets his wibbly frames in the crankshaft. His presence, though, virtually unnoticeable. Sister Mom takes a shot at the knee sweeper.
The water back. And now Scrawny shuffling his way across the knee sweeper. A little tuckered out. And he takes a nap.
Scrawny just one lead from victory.
Bring me the goat.
Man, he really needs nourishment.
Victory within Scrawny's weak and feeble grasp. Weak and feeble. The Sister Mom not an opportunity to push out the victory. Amy, great on the knee sweeper.
Mama! John, that was probably a bad time to scream at her baby's mom.
Scrawny, another chance to win. Although, helping with snowballs like that rich neighborhood kid nobody likes.
Been there, Johnny.
Makes his top to glory. They've done it, Scrawny and Brawny going to the wipeout zone.
There's gonna be partying in the Alps tonight, but nobody harder than this guy.
So our father-daughter team, the Astros, Scrawny and Brawny, will be facing the sneaky twins, Larry and Gary.
Stick around as our final two families face the wipeout zone for a chance at $50,000.
Welcome back to this special family edition of Winter Wipeout.
Yeah, we started this morning with 12 hopeful families, and now only 2 remain. And soon enough, we'll know which duo will be taking home our $50,000 prize.
But there is still one monumental task to be done, Johnny.
That's right, conquering the Winter Wipeout Zone.
It's made up of several It starts with the bobsled blast off. The family moves launch high and far, splash down and swim over to our second obstacle, the icy stairway from hell. Crossing this and test their balance, timing, and brace because of the haunted staircase. Then they're on to our next obstacle, frostbite. Contestants must navigate their way to the other side while steering clear of these giant icicles keep moving in the opposite direction. Followed by our last obstacle, the sinister snowflakes, where no two snowflakes are the same, except for these two, which are identical like our twins. The families remain sneaky twins, Gary and Larry Lane, and the father-daughter duo of Scrawny and Brawny, Bruce and Sally Astor.
They'll be running the course as individuals, but remember, the family with the best combined time will take home the 50 grand.
Gary is going first for the Sneaky Twins. Let's review how he and his twin brother Larry got here. The Sneaky Twins, Gary and Larry Lane, showed us a double-dose perfect steer by snatching first place on the qualifier. On the ski lift, one of them opted out, giving $1,000 to Team Scrawny and Brawny. By conserving their energy, they dominated the Alpine event. Our Sneaky Twins favorites to walk away with the 50 grand, or will their generous side show again and hand Brawny and Scrawny another $50,000.
Here we go. Gary Lane looking to get his team off to a good start. Launch sequence begins. And he's alone.
Oh, yeah. Splashdown. Gary poising that slip, really fires out of there. Great distance brings Gary right to the doorstep of the icy stairway from hell.
Gary jumps right out onto that first step. He is really attacking the staircase running.
Quick and decisive moves the way to go. Gary taking just 10 seconds to reach the top, but he's still going to deal with some violent bucks up there.
And now he faces the daunting task of heading down the stairs. Oh! Looks like he made up his mind to go for it, but the icy staircase had other intentions.
Gary, slight hesitation before starting his second climb. No trouble there.
He is really pushing it, Johnny. He is wasting no time on his way back up to the top. And he makes it.
Gary only a few minutes into his run, but you can tell he is feeling it. A lot of battle still to come.
And he drops down onto the next step. Ooh, he's on to that final set of stairs now.
One last gap to clear. He has done it. Down the stairs and on to frostbite. He's just a shade under the 4-minute mark.
Garrett waiting for his opening. Charges to the center. Oh,
Ricky.
take a look at this angle. He just gets
Second attempt, smooth sailing to the center there, making his way around and wastes no time making it to the platform. Perfectly executed.
Gary slides down and at the 5-minute 48-second mark, he's ready to take on the final obstacle, the sinister snowflakes.
Giving the obstacle a good look, trampling a peg on the first leg, and around not an ideal position. Oh no, Gary goes down.
Johnny got into position too late, had nowhere to go, and goes into the water again.
Gary quickly jumps back up onto that snowflake, now gets his legs under him, stepping his foot slips there on the second snowflake.
And he is facing another punishing swim.
Gary's third attempt here.
Launching himself onto the peg, he is up and on to his feet into position and lands it. One more leap to the finish, and he's done it.
Gary Lane setting the bar with a solid time of 10 minutes, 9 seconds.
Yeah, great start for his team, but will it be enough?
Bruce is ready to go. Let's see how he and Sally arrive here at the Wipeout Zone.
Scrawny and Brawny, Bruce and Sally Astor came up big on the qualifier today. Bruce came through for his daughter with a larger-than-life performance on the ski lift, capturing the $1,000 bonus. They went on to defy expectations on the Alpine adventure, and now they've set their sights on a victory in the Wipeout Zone.
Under the stars and amid the flames, Bruce and Astor prepare for some tough sledding. The countdown begins, and Johnny, when you're there, smoke, there's Wipeout Zone. Bruce speeding up the ramp.
Wow, face first into the water. Scrawny, not light as a feather on the way down. He loses his balance, then just lands into the water.
His first attempt at the icy stairway from hell. Oh, rough transition to that second flight of stairs, keeping his composure, regains control. Oh, some dropout there, and Bruce face first into those steps.
Yeah, but it seems to be working for him. Bruce already on that top step.
2 stories up, though, 2 stories back down. Oh, really getting bounced around. Trying to grasp anything. No! Slides
barely holding on. Stuck between the steps, and he goes down. Tired, cold, and now he is back in the water.
I'll say blown opportunities and clearly sucking wind. Bruce has to start worrying about the clock now, too. All the slow swims should put him nearly 3 minutes behind Gary's pace.
Yeah, Bruce digging a hole for what is going to be his combined team's time. Time is all that matters.
Both of his falls coming on the descent. Runner again, what a great save. Also to that final step and needs one more big step. He got it. Goodbye stairs. Hello, frostbite.
Bruce waiting for his opening. Oh, and Bruce goes down again. Gary ran the course in 10 minutes, 9 seconds. Bruce already over, and he still has 2 obstacles to go. Makes a big dash for the center, and he makes it.
Riding that arm around and now swiftly to the other side. It seems so simple when done right. Dives right on, but in a frozen
Another wipeout, another long swim. Bruce is really digging a hole, and it's going to be up to his daughter Sally to dig him out.
Has to try a different approach. Stepping onto the peg this time. Rotating around clockwise. It's ready to make that jump. No! Ricochets off.
I'm just not sure Bruce is figuring this one out.
At least looked like he maybe had the right idea there.
He's on, steadies himself, leaps to the second snowflake. One more jump to go, and he makes it.
There it is. Bruce finally finishing with the time 15 minutes and 49 seconds.
The Astros are more than 5 minutes behind the Lane twins at this point, but it's not over yet.
After the break, Larry Lane and Sally Astor pick up where their relatives left off, but it clinch the win. $50,000 for the family. Back once more on our special edition of Winter Wipeout, where we are set to kick off the second half of our Wipeout zone and give away 50 grand, John.
That's right. The sneaky twins Gary and Larry Lane currently lead the Astors, Scrawny and Brawny. Larry and Sally still to run the course.
The Twins ahead, but nothing's been decided, John. Larry Lane loaded into the bobsled, looking to pad Gary's lead, which is already 5 minutes.
Larry's time to start at 10 minutes, 9 seconds. His brother finished the course. Whoa, it is a wet, wintry welcome to the Wipeout zone for Larry.
The launch went smoothly, but serious turbulence as Larry flew through the air and a choppy landing, too.
Larry's out of the water and ready to start the stairway to hell.
Where do these stairs go? They go up. Larry's scurrying up the first couple of flights of stairs. Hops up to that third top step already in view.
Yeah, he's doing well going up, but remember, it's a lot harder coming down.
Larry carefully turning around, doing his best to guard against the wipeout, making spectacular time. Jumping. Critical wipeout.
Yeah, he just has no way to slow his momentum. Slips off into the water.
So he's all the way back to the beginning. He could not have had a longer swim. No sign of fatigue or fear, however. He knows he can lock up victory if he matches or betters his brother's time. Larry even more aggressive this time. He is already in the deep of the stairs.
Yeah, he is really showing some mettle, John. Holding on with everything he's got.
One set of stairs remaining. Got it. And trying to avoid another blunder right before the platform. Short sand.
And he lands it. Barely hanging on there. Finished with the stairs. Now onto the frostbite.
Charging. Oh, John, that's the classic mistake. The guy wants to be quick, and he gets in too big of a hurry.
Yeah, second attempt now. Taking a little time to pick his spot this time. And he's safely to the middle.
Easing around to the other side, a chance to match his brother's performance here on frostbite. Not even threatened as he crosses to the platform.
Right now, the Twins' combined time is just under Bruce's individual time. Remember, timing is key here. Makes a jump.
A horrible jump for the Twins, but it is good for Scrawny and Brawny. Now a small opening. Take 2 on the snowflakes. No reason for Larry to be in a rush here, but he just doesn't know that.
I think he may have this figured out. And he does.
Wow, safely on the finished platform. The total combined time for the sneaky Twins, 16 minutes, 29 seconds.
That puts the Astros in a hopeless position, John. 40 seconds to run the entire course. Lucky for us, Sally is not the quitting type.
New wide ones at the Astros came to play, and hey, going for it.
Absolutely fearless together, John. That kid's got heart. Just wish he had more time.
The horn cuts Sally's run short. The Astros' time is up. Time for Gary and Larry to celebrate victory.
You want $50,000?
And my guess is that at this moment they are simultaneously experiencing the exact same emotion.
All right, enough of you being such an expert on this whole twin business, Anderson. You don't have to be a know-it-all. And don't make me tell you twice.
Have you met my brother Jack? Good fella, Johnny. That's going to do it for us in another episode of Future Wipeout. Join us again soon with 24 contestants to take on some crazy new obstacles. Until then, America, I'm John Anderson. And for our colleagues, Jill Wagner and
Jack Anderson, I'm John Hendricks.
good night and big balls. Coming up in just 2 weeks, spring has sprung on our all-obstacle course, and the Wipeouts are in full bloom. Big time for my cutie pie! That's right, America. It's Spring Wipeout. The full spring in your step. And the competition continues on ABC.
If you move really, really slow, maybe we can get really close to him.